Well, hello my beautiful Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your new moon reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. The new moon is in Sagittarius, and that is a time for willpower, driving forward to overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. It occurs on the 14th of December. What's interesting about this one, there is also a solar eclipse, so the energy is double powerful. And a new moon in Sagittarius means luck is on your side. So if you're thinking about taking a leap of faith in any area of your life, now is the time to move forward and use your intuition and take the risk if you think it's worth it. Now, I'm just using the Moonology deck. Woo! Oh, wow. Just to get some energy of what you need to focus on. And we have your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so that is the opening energy for you. Conclusions are within your reach. So definitely worth investing in those dreams or whatever it is you're trying to achieve. Keep going, you're on the right path because you're nearly there. And it says a new start is coming. Beautiful energy. Okay, so let's go a little bit deeper and see what else they would like to discuss for this new moon for you. Very excited. I got a new deck there, well, two new decks, so I'm quite excited by the new energy that I'm injecting to the readings. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know for this new moon on the 14th of December? We have the moon. So you're definitely powered up very, very strongly, highly charged for this time period. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful, chaotic energy, which I fully expect towards the new moon cycle. I'm getting an energy here, though. If anyone can propel themselves using such a strong energy off the moon cycle, it's you, Scorpio. You can do it. So we have the Strength card in the antagonist position. And we have the Magician. Wow. Scorpio, yeah, you're doing it all. You're manifesting what you truly desire into the physical form. So you're going to start to see things really show up in your life, as it were. The way that you'd hope for as well. I opened with the White Witch Tarot for the overall energy of the full moon there for you. Now I'm just going to the Good Tarot to get the details. Oh, we have the King of Fire. Wow. Okay, very powerful energy there. Influencer of some kind in your world, whether that's in terms of passion, love, or what you do. Maybe an entrepreneur. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know? Wow, this is quite a sharp energy. We have the 10 of water. Oh, wow, this is amazing. And we have the 10 of air. Now, they've asked me to go again, so I will. Just to let you know, you don't read any reversals in this particular deck. That's the stipulation of Colette Baron Reid. So let's go straight for it. Thank you so much. Wow. Now, oh, they said, look at the bottom of the deck as well, and we have the Sun card. So we've got the 6 of Earth there. We have the Ace of Air and we have the Sun card. Okay, so this is going to be a very exciting, successful energy time for you, especially since we have that solar eclipse going on just on that 14th of December, as well as that new moon. So very highly charged, as I said there, but this is about miracles happening, you know, material abundance, a lot of exciting prosperity coming your way. So let's get to it. We also have that 6 of Earth, one of my favorite coins, pentacle cards, because it represents a gift from the universe that you were not expecting. And we have that Ace of Air as well. So seeing things very clearly, but also having some sort of communication that is, it feels like it's something that you're like, really? I'm getting all that? I've waited so long for it, and now it's finally here. Now, just to let you know, wow, we have the Queen of Cups. I'm using the Golden Tarot of Renaissance to cross the cards, just to clarify. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know? How would you like to receive? Okay, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, they just said it was in the reverse. It was, sorry, I've just put it the wrong way. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse there. And we also have the Empress in reverse. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? We have the Three of Pentacles. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? We also have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. And we have, what is that? This is the new one. So we have Temperance in the reverse. And one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Let's see if they're all for you. They said yes. We have the Magician in the reverse. We have the Five of Wands. So there's definitely some sort of competition for something, and it looks like you're coming through there. Yeah, so we have the Eight of Wands as well, and we have the Six of Wands. Interesting energy. So there's a lot of passion around you, and it starts on that 14th. So the reveal. There is a very powerful energy, as I said there. This is clarity. You're finding out the truth of a situation. So maybe you've been waiting for something that was a little bit unclear for a while. There may have been some sort of unseen problem. So I just got itchy leg. It's my itchy leg. It's not someone else's. It's not energy from someone else that I'm picking up. So this Moon card, I feel like this is Pisces energy. So you may be dealing with people who have Pisces placements, or you have. There was something that may have been unseen for you, Scorpio, that delayed a process. But now things are starting to pick up. You're seeing things clearly, and you may get some information or some sort of truth that comes your way to reveal what you intuitively felt. So if you felt like, you know, for example, if you were up for a job or something, and you hadn't heard for quite some time, and you thought, damn, I really thought I got that. You know, I just got that feeling. And then you were like, well, it's been 2-3 weeks, it's been a month, I haven't heard anything, probably wasn't mine. And then along comes some information. So trust your intuition. If you felt like something was meant for you, or you felt something in particular, know that your intuition was bang on point with this card. I'm not surprised. You see, you know, deep within the subtext of a situation, Scorpio. You know, it feels like you analyze a lot. You sort of analyze the surface, what people are telling you, and then you go deeper, and then you go deeper, and then you go deeper, and you're like, this is the truth of the situation. But I feel like you kind of wait back. You sit back on that information going, I know this, I know it, but I'm waiting for you to come and tell me this, okay? And only then will I react to it. So I feel like you're just waiting. You know, like a crab just sits there and waits, and then when something comes along, because this is Cancerian energy, as well as Pisces energy, and you can, it's like, if something comes that you intuitively felt, you're ready to sidestep it, okay? Because you knew it. So there is this energy of there is something going to be revealed. Now you may be feeling a little bit defensive as you approach that new moon, because there's a lot of passion, a lot of energy, a lot of sort of emotions running high at this time, especially as you approach that new moon, as well as the solar eclipse. So just be mindful of being a little bit too snappy, but everything will be revealed. You'll know why. Now, don't doubt yourself. This is in the antagonist position, so this is the Strength card. So you may have in some way doubted a situation, whether it was a person that made you feel like you're doubting your intuition, or you have lacked confidence in a certain area. Spirit is saying this is the energy to overcome. This is the resistance position. So there may be one day, and I know this is totally human nature, one day we're all like, yeah, we can do this, we're on it, we're going to do it. Then the next day you're like, what if I can't do it though? What if I can't? And then the next day you're like, I can't do it, I can't do it. And then the next day you're like, yeah, I can do it again. So there's a sort of like a wave of emotions that is coming your way. Be ready. But most importantly, know that your ideas, your heart, your intuition, bang on point, okay? This is about loving yourself, but also trusting yourself, trusting your intuition and your ideas. I feel like you're highly energized at this time. Now, the Strength card is a Leo card, which is, you know, it connects to passion and that sort of energy of the sun. So I feel very much like you're having courage to either start something new or proceed on a path that you sometimes doubted yourself and thought, maybe this is not for me. Maybe I'm not meant to be doing this because there's a lot of obstacles. They're indicating how many obstacles have come your way and how you're overriding them. So they're really showing me you're going from strength to strength, but sometimes you look back and go, I haven't come very far. I'm not where I want to be. But there's an energy here of you're riding that wave and still you persist. Still you have that willpower to sort of move through it. And as a result, you're building your confidence daily, okay? Yes, you get a little bit of knockback, but they don't want you to have that. They want you to fully stand in your power, know what you deserve, know what you're worth. And if anyone is trying to in some way sabotage something for you or, abuse their power over you, they're asking you to trust in your own intuition and sort of sidestep them. You don't have to have okay, thank you so much. Truly grateful. What they're giving me is you don't have to have a battle with everybody. Pick your battles wisely. So there's this energy of, it's about conserving your energy for the right battles, okay? Some people are some people sabotage things on purpose. Some people sabotage things and they don't even know it. Some people, they sabotage things because they're jealous and they want to take you down, Scorpio. Know which ones to walk away from. In fact, pretty much all of them are the ones to walk away from because you're rising above it. So you're not getting involved in any petty sort of scrapes or anything like that. I feel like you're just moving out of the way. You're like, I'm done. I'm closing off those cycles. That's energy that is wasted. I'm focusing my energy on my prosperity. That's the energy I'm getting here. This Magician card is about focused creativity, turning those visions into reality using inspired action. So you're not just sitting back and sort of like letting life happen to you. You're out there happening to life. And also you're calling the shots in terms of your visions. So whatever it is you're dreaming about, whether that's a daydream, whether you're making conversations with the universe, law of attraction, cosmic ordering, or just visualizing in terms of, like that movie screen of the mind, I feel like you're calling it in. So whatever you're magnetizing towards you in December, especially with that that new moon, I feel like there is, you're closer than ever before to your goals. It's going to be a very fruitful time for you. Now they're showing me something which is like a puppet. It's like a puppet. It feels very, I'm going to say it because this is what they're giving me. It feels very, I don't know, back to basics. It's kind of nice actually. It's like a sock puppet. Okay, something, now you may have made a sock puppet for somebody or, you've been just doing like a sock puppet to, maybe someone's child or your child or something. There's a sock puppet that has been made. Now, either you acquired this and you've just been doing it, or you made this for somebody as a gift. It's very precise. It's not going to be for everybody, but they just want you to be mindful that there's something in this message for you if that is you, okay? It's very cute. It's making me smile. So this Magician card is... there's magic around you, Scorpio, both inside and out. I feel like you're letting your inner light shine, and as a result, you're influencing everybody around you. And there's a lot of, Spirit is co-creating with you. I feel like the goals that you've set, the results are actually manifesting beautifully in your sphere. So by the end of December, you will see some real positive results where you're like, oh, I got it. Or, I didn't imagine that I would have this, but now I do. And this is incredible. So I feel very much like you're rising up through the ranks or you're opening the right doors. It feels very much like there is it's something to do with your prosperity path rather than love, but we will pull some cards on it just to be sure. We have the King of Fire. Now, even though this is an Aries card, the energy that is coming towards you, the goals that you're achieving, the magic, whatever it is you're trying to sort of manifest on the physical form, it's coming to you in December because you're doing it with all of your heart. You're all in or you're all out, Scorpio. You don't sit on the fence for nobody. So I feel very much like you're giving your heart, your passion, your whole soul. You give a piece of your whole soul there to every project that you do. So I feel like even when you walk away from a project that you've actually manifested and finished, I feel like you still leave a piece of you there because that's where your that's where your heart is. It's in your work. And it's also in people. When when you give to people in terms of your love, you give everything or nothing at all. There's no wishy-washy kind of energy here. Now this King of Fire, I get an energy of entrepreneurship. So you're boldly leading in your career. You have a lot of courage and charm. It's off the back of the moon. It's crossing that moon. So actually this new moon and the solar eclipse is giving you that power up, as it were. You're a bit of a powerhouse. You're starting from the 14th of December in this mode. I mean, everybody should get out of the way because Scorpio's coming through and they mean business. That's the energy that I'm getting. You're charming with it. You're not bulldozing people. I do get an energy here that you're influencing. You're using your power for good. That is the energy I'm getting. So it's like an energy exchange. You're giving out and therefore you receive. So that is a reciprocal energy with the universe. It's like the law of attraction. Okay, it's interesting that the two major energies here are Aries. So fire elements, going after goals, dreams, and achieving things. There's also wisdom here. A lot of wisdom. You've done a lot of learning over the years, more so, I don't really want to say more so than most, but there is a tendency for workaholism here, which is showing up in this particular part of the spread. Okay, they're just saying aniseed to me. Aniseed. Aniseed. Okay, so maybe you're having some sort of candy that is aniseed based, or maybe you're cooking with aniseed in some way. Aniseed, I'm getting it's like something for digestion. So maybe you have to take that to sort of settle your nerves, because it's been a bit of a roller coaster ride up until this moment, the 14th of December. I feel like there's been something that was an unseen problem that you had to make a voluntary adjustment for, and it made you a little bit nervous. Because Scorpio, when we plan 5, 6 steps ahead. But when life gets in the way and throws us a curveball, we're like, whoa, well, nobody could have seen that coming. So I feel like there was one of those curveballs that came your way, something that you could never have even planned for, because you tend to have a plan for everything. So I'm just getting this energy that maybe aniseed is something that you need to calm the nerves, or you've been... I'm going to look up aniseed because I'm not really sure, but they're just indicating this area. So yeah, I feel like it's something to really settle you. Now we have the 10 of water. Beautiful energy. It's crossing the strength card. Believe in yourself. Know that you're worth it. Know that you can do it. And you will get true abundance. That 10 of water there is about serenity, peace, good fortune, well-being. Everything is calm and well in your world with all of your people, but with you is the center. Okay, so I feel very much like you're taking pleasure in your accomplishments, and you're starting to see a lot of abundance coming your way. This is the 10. Okay, there's a lot of wisdom here, as I said, but this is about solid growth, opportunity that makes you feel you got this. That's the energy I'm getting here. So there's a very exciting, peaceful outcome here, but you must trust that you are enough, and you must trust your instinct. Know that you're good enough. So if you're doubting yourself in any way, Scorpio, shift those doubts aside, because you got this. Now, it does require some sort of shedding. Okay, and in true Scorpio form, we never really grasp something else until we let go fully of something that is in the past or that is trying to hold us back. So there's that sort of energy with Scorpio. You know, it's the death card. Big changes come when an ending happens and there is a new beginning. We always shift into a new phase once we're letting go. Now, we got that 10 of air. So you're gracefully letting go of something. I feel like Scorpio, there's a lot of learning, a lot of wisdom gone on here, because in the past, you may have got that match and lit a bomb and blew up the bridge behind you. But now you're learning diplomacy. You're learning that, yeah, you can walk away from something that was painful or did not hurt you, did not serve you in any way, or was not emotionally fulfilling. You can walk away with kindness. You can walk away with some sort of... diplomacy or gracefulness. You don't have to look at that. That figure there is actually blowing up feathers, but it's sort of a light kind of like, I'm gone. I'm gone. This doesn't work for me anymore. Whether that's friendships that you've outgrown, whether it's something that was deceptive that, caused you a lot of anxiety. Because remember, the 9 of air comes before that, which is about anxiety. It's about, being very nervous about things. You're just letting that go now. And you're recognizing that there can be peace. You're not, by walking away gracefully, you're not encountering any karmic debt for yourself. So you're walking out unscathed in the situation. Even if someone did you the most horrific thing, you're like, you know what? You're not worth it. And that is the biggest sort of power shift there can be, because people, when they do something wrong to you or to anybody, they expect a reaction. They expect you to come back at them and give them some sort of powerhouse kind of like, they're showing me right now, like it's a computer game, and they're just saying like a Dawkin. I don't know what that is, but they're showing me like this big fireball that's like that. So they're expecting you to come back at them or with some sort of big reaction, and they're actually very surprised that you don't give a reaction. That makes them fear a little bit more, I feel, because they're like, oh, a Scorpio that's gone a bit silent or just walked away and sort of said, okay, that gives people the heebie-jeebies, okay? But you're actually genuinely walking away with some sort of graceful ending here. And it brings a hopeful new beginning for you. It's a time for thinking things through. And also, there's somebody in your life, I feel like, or whatever the situation is, I feel like the way you handle the situation, it actually makes them miss you more and realize they effed up. Okay, I do feel that with this card. I will pull a card on it, as I said there, but we got the Six of Earth. So you're walking away gracefully from something into something really exciting. This is an unexpected resource, a very happy surprise from the universe. It's about generosity, okay? So the generosity of spirit from you, Scorpio, by walking away and sort of saying, you know what, it's not worth it. I'm in peace right now. You're in 10 of water mode. Along comes the universe and goes, here you go, Scorpio. Here's a gift from the universe. You did really well there. So this is some sort of opportunity that comes your way that will lead to a lot of solid growth. It sets you up for the future. And it's a gift from the universe. As you can see, there's lots of opportunities around, but there's one in particular, the golden one, that is about to be bestowed upon you. And boy, is it very exciting, because it's crossed by that Ace of Air. So either some sort of new contract, some sort of new conversation with an opportunity where you're seeing things clearly, and you can see we got like a Pegasus there, which means you're on the up. You are rising here. So it's very, very exciting. Now this Six of Earth as well, it feels like the universe is actually exhibiting some sort of generosity towards you to remind you that the world is actually full of pleasant surprises. Because in the past, you know, you've experienced a lot of heartache, obstacles, pain, sorrow, but still you rise, Scorpio. Still you rise. You get up every day, and sometimes you don't want to. Sometimes it's hard, but you get up and you face the battle again and again and again. And the universe has recognized that. But now I feel like there's surrender. And as a result, you're kind of calling in this wonderful opportunity. It's over the Magician card. Very, very exciting. Now we have the Ace of Air. Oh, I love this card. This is when destiny meets synchronicity. It's about destiny and fate bringing you what you truly deserve. Now, in this particular deck, it has a different meaning than most Ace of Airs or Ace of Swords. This one means karma. It means you're getting what you truly deserve. There's going to be a lot of meaningful coincidences in your sphere that you will not be able to explain, okay? So things are happening at quite a velocity as well. This is speed. It's like your trajectory is on the up, and it's going to be quite fast. It's like a lightning bolt from the blue. You did not expect this communication, but you're seeing things really clearly, and you're recognizing that everything is sort of shedding in order to give you this very special moment. So whether that's in your career, I feel it is kind of career oriented, or in some sort of goal that you have there. You know, if you're not working, it's in some sort of goal. But if you are out of work at the moment, you're looking for a job or opportunity, you're definitely calling it in, and it's going to be very, very fruitful. I feel like people are looking to you for advice, and they're drawn to your warmth. And I know a lot of people say, wow, Scorpio, you're so aloof, but actually you're opening your heart. December, there's something about that solar eclipse that just makes you very, I don't know, magnetic. That's the energy I'm getting. Now we have that Queen of Cups there, Cancerian energy. So you're being very nurturing as well with people in your sphere. But this is about being in balance, okay? This there's an energy here of You know what they're giving me with this card is so interesting. It's so interesting. They're giving me a situation in the past that you may have felt you were tied to, because there's some chains here. But you may have had some sort of toxic situation with this person, and you may be releasing yourself from this situation, but you're actually releasing it with love. Oh my gosh. I don't really want to say what they're saying, but okay, well, I'll give you. So they're indicating. Now this is. I don't want to influence anyone in any way. I'm just going to give you what they're giving me. What they're giving me is, you know, when the mafia. I hate that I'm saying this, but anyway, you know, in the mafia, they're letting go of somebody, and they don't really let go of people, but I mean, you know, when they're letting go of someone, they give them the kiss. So I feel like you're not actually hurting anybody at all, but you're releasing them in a way from your life that is giving them that kiss goodbye. You know, it's like a kind goodbye, where this person, you didn't say goodbye, or you didn't say I'm cutting you completely out of my life forever, but the kindness that you give them, there's an undercurrent of them going, I'm never going to see Scorpio again. So there's a real undercurrent here. Now that's not going to be for everybody, but I feel like you are letting go with love, but there is an undercurrent of, and don't also F with me ever again, because I will hurt you, but not physically. I mean, there's just, you're not doing it. There's just an undercurrent of it. I hope that makes sense, and I don't condone anybody hurting anybody ever, but that's what they're giving me here. Now, we do have the Five of Pentacles. It's in the reverse. So this is an indication that there is either some sort of new job or opportunity that heads your way. It's very successful, and it's in line with who you are and your heart. It feels very much like you're giving your passion and your emotions fully to this thing, but also there's an energy here of this hope. So after a period of feeling like you're fed up and you know, things weren't going your way, this is when opportunity comes and knocks here. Now we also have a Three of Wands. Oh, sorry, it's the Empress. They said get it right. It's a new deck. Please forgive me. It's the Empress in reverse. They're indicating here the new job comes on in just when you're feeling you're doubting yourself. They want you to remember you have got this. You're fully should be standing in your power. You're abundant. You know what you're doing. You just need to know that you deserve this. You've got to have confidence in yourself. So it's almost like this, the universe is giving you this opportunity to prove to you. Come on, Scorpio. When will you fully 100% believe in you? Okay, those doubts out the window. We have the Three of Coins here. So maybe you're partnering up with somebody, or there's team spirit here. There's a collaboration. You maybe bringing your quality of skill to a job, or some sort of, even if it's a hobby, you're joining some sort of group there, coming together, lending your particular knowledge that will help. I feel like it'll help to raise money. So either you're sort of raising money for some sort of cause. Maybe you've been doing some sort of charity work or something like that, using your skills, or you're partnering up with people in some sort of job or team in order to raise some sort of finances, which will be obviously equally given out to all of you. But it's very lucrative. There's a lot of money around this opportunity towards the end of December. Now we also have the Seven of Pentacles. It's in the reverse. There we are. There's the ambition, but also there is the workaholism that I'm getting with this this card. There's also an energy here. You work so hard, Scorpio, that sometimes when it does not go in your favor, you've put so much in. Sometimes you feel fed up and you want to give up. Spirit says don't give up. No, you're nearly there. You're nearly there, okay? They just want you to be mindful of that. Now, they've asked me to read these three cards together. So we have Temperance in reverse. Things have been a bit chaotic, out of your control. You felt disruptive energy around you. Now that will change from the full moon, the new moon on the 14th. That will change. There is an energy here of, because we got the Magician in the reverse there. It feels like up until this point, your energy was a bit scattered, unfulfilled potential. So you may not have fully realized a goal, but you're nearly there. So there's that energy of, you know, maybe I should give up. Things are not going my way. But Spirit says, don't give up there. That's scattering. You'd be wasting the wonderful gifts you've been given if you give up at this time, because you're nearly there. We have this 5 of batons. Yes. So that's the 5 of wands. Yes, there is competition. Yes, there's rivalry for whatever it is that you do. But that's to keep you, you know, it's almost like you've got to keep checking in. Do I still really want this? Because there's a lot of competition. If I don't really want this, I'll just step away and let someone else have this. But if I really want this, then my passion is sort of revved up there and I'm ready to go. I want this, okay? There's an indication here as well that you are heads and shoulders above the competition, okay? So don't give up at this time. There's going to be something here new that's coming on in here. They're really highlighting a stork. As you can see, there's a stork there, and it's almost like kissing a dove. So storks, they bring something new, and the dove is peace. So this new opportunity that comes your way is divinely guided towards you. Whatever is meant for you will never pass you by, Scorpio. So just know that if you're thinking about giving up, then Spirit says, we got your back. We're going to show you an opportunity that says you're good enough. You know that you deserve this. And here is the success that you've worked so hard for. Now we have the 8 of wands. So this is news. This is the news that comes on in that will change everything. This is a speedy action kind of card. It's a quick change there, but the news that arrives there is always successful. As you can see, this person's on a ladder, okay? They're on the up. They're reaching the heady heights of where they want to go. And it's because of this generosity, okay? We got this figure here is putting bird boxes out, you know, providing for other people, other beings. So this person, there is generosity here of spirit, and that is the reason why you're being elevated in this way. Now I'm going to pull some cards on this in a moment, but we have there that 6 of wands. That's victory. Scorpio, that's success. This is what you've been waiting for. It's interesting, the journey that they're giving me here. But that 6, it represents some sort of recognition or award for a job well done or your work. It's good news. So whatever it is that you've been waiting for, working hard for, as you can see, this person, look at all that. They've got the corn. This is the fruitful moment where you grasp, almost like you grasp the prize. And the prize was what you were trying to attain or achieve in life. You're being, elevated. I'm just getting this energy of elevation. I hope you can see that, because there's wonderful sort of gold leaf or something on this this card, but sometimes it catches the light, so I'm hoping that you can see it there. Now this is a beautiful kind of victorious moment. It's very fruitful. Yeah, they're showing me so much fruit there. They're showing me red grapes. So maybe you've been drinking? I've said that for a reason. Maybe you've been drinking red grape juice, or you're having some red grapes at this moment in time. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. But as you can see, this is a very successful transition from that period of that new moon. Now I'm just going to go and get a little bit of... okay. Thank you so much. I'm sure grateful. Oh, how would you like to receive? Okay, cool. So we have, just going to arrange them the way that they came out, because that was quite a few. 8 of Wands, right? They're starting from the news, okay? To clarify, oh, wow. I've just realized the spread that you got here. It's really exciting. So the 8 of Wands is that news that comes on in thick and fast. It's successful news, okay? It changes everything. It actually, they go straight into the 10 of Wands, which is in the reverse, which means there's a new start here. You've got that freedom to sort of kind of like relax. Know that everything happens for a reason here. And also anything that was holding you back or you felt was in some way oppressing you, you've got the courage to say, no, I don't need that anymore, because actually I'm being very authentic to who I am. And Scorpio, you always lead with authenticity, but sometimes, you know, especially in terms of career, now don't shoot the messenger when I say this, sometimes when it comes to career, you stay a little bit silent when you are dealing with fools, because you don't want to completely burn bridges when it comes to career, but at the same time, if you got nothing good to say to this person or about this person, you'd rather stay silent. If this person is really horrific, then you'll just cut them down, and that is done and done. But I really feel in the past you may have stayed silent on a few moments where you thought, damn, I should have ripped that person a new one, but actually I may, you know, I don't know, there was something about it that just made you withhold that sharp tongue of yours in a situation. But now, as I said, you're being diplomatic, but you're releasing that pressure off yourself. There, you know, you're releasing the stress, the exhaustion of a situation, because look, you got the 10 again. The 10 of water and the 10 of pentacles. So this is a very financially lucrative opportunity that's coming your way. And also this may be family business as well, because you know, the two tens like that indicates a very contented family unit, or people pulling together in terms of the workspace. So you may be working at home, or you know, members of your family in some way are relevant to your situation. But this is about a large sum of money that is coming your way that leaves a legacy, okay? It's a very, very exciting time. Financially, you got very good, heavy steadying there. And we got that new start. As I said, the Sagittarius new moon requires some sort of leap of faith, and there it is. So this is a wonderful, fresh hope for you. It's taking chances, leaping with lots of faith, I feel, into a new opportunity, and an exciting new adventure awaits. You're on the precipice of something really big, and you're leading with your heart. It's very pure, Scorpio. This is a very exciting time. And in comes Sagittarius. This is a Sagittarius card. This is about a new creative project or some sort of opportunity that makes you really active, gets you out there, happening to life. Sagittarius energy, it's very free-spirited. So it's something that you've been hoping for quite some time, Scorpio. And I feel very much like you're rising up. There's definitely this kind of like energy of you're eager to get out there and happen to something that you've been trying to achieve for a while, and now you're being given that opportunity. So whether someone is taking a risk on you to offer you an opportunity, or whether you're taking a risk to grab an opportunity, I feel like it's fated. It's meeting each other each way. There's a lot of success here. We have the Five of Pentacles again in the reverse. So this indicates either a new job or a new hope here. This is success. Okay, this is an exciting time. You're not being left out in the cold. So if you felt in the past you never got quite into the inner circle in terms of your work, that's all about to change. You're about to step inside, and it's going to be very lucrative. Yeah, it really feels like a very exciting time for you. Okay, they're just giving me something which you know, I know of his existence, but they just said Bob the Builder. So I'm just getting this energy of Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Okay. So maybe something, as I said, popped up in the last couple of months that was unseen, that you had to take a little detour. And it's this energy of, can we fix this? And yes, if anyone can do it, Scorpio, yes, you can. But also, I think it's a cartoon. But if you've just been watching that, because we got a sock puppet earlier, so maybe I'm picking up very sort of maybe around children or something. If your child or someone's child or Bob the Builder has popped up in any way in your sphere in the last like couple of days, then there's something in this message for you. Okay. Well, let's get straight to the next message. I'm just going to get an Angels and Ancestral card. Thank you so much. We have Peacekeeper. Wow. So that definitely is the energy that I've been picking up on. It says, Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. It's that energy of walking away gracefully. And people are like, what? What's going on there? But actually, you've got new and more important things on your minds. Look at that. Like, okay, I'm getting this, it's like buffalo, okay? So there's a strength here in that graceful walking away. And you're being very resilient, as I talked about earlier, that willpower, that strength. There's, you know, it's a graceful silence, but also there's a power in that, okay? So I feel like you're taking back that power. And yeah, she's holding the peace pipe there. So there may be someone that you extend some sort of peace towards, because we got that queen. They're highlighting this. That's why I've just moved it. They're highlighting that Queen of Cups, and she's chained to something. So she's chained to a person. So there's an indication here that someone in your life that you may have been beholden to, you felt in some way they tried to control you or tried to tie you down. Maybe there was an addictive cycle with this person, whether that's obsession or sexual lust, or, you know, some sort of energy of, you know, toxic cycles with this person. It feels like you're handing over that peace pipe where you're like, I'm letting you go. I'm letting this situation go. I'm cutting myself off from this. I'm not burning anything down. I'm not screaming, shouting from the mountaintops. I'm just slowly sliding out of your life with diplomacy. And it makes people like a little bit, what? So we got that coming on here. And I'm just going to give you a wisdom of the oracle as well before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know regarding this time period for the new moon in Sagittarius? We have, by the book, number 11, the soul path number. Boom! That is what we're talking about. You know where it's at. As I said before, you know, you're doing everything right. You're following the path of your dreams. You work really hard. Look at that. Those elephants, they never forget, but they still proceed on. They may forgive because they sort of, you know, get rid of their karmic load, you know, so you can forgive in a situation, but never forget. And there is unity here. So there's some sort of partnership up. But as you can see, there's a chess game here. So there's a move. It's about strategically moving. And you're doing it by the book. You're doing everything right, Scorpio. So they don't want you to doubt yourself. And it is that soul path number 11. So there is destiny meeting synchronicity here. And also it's to remind you you're on the right track. Yes, it's being deserted for a little while. Yes, it's been dry in terms of opportunity, but now you're making the right moves, okay? You're on the board. You're on that chess game. So very exciting by the book energy. I'm just going to read from that book because I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong, but I'll just give you a quick Nature's Whispers. And we have gratitude and appreciation. So as I said earlier, because you've given so much generosity of will and spirit out to the universe, that's why you're receiving. So gratitude and appreciation. That's the universe, whenever they bestow an opportunity upon you, all they ask for is gratitude and thanks. And it's number 46. So as you can see, 46 reduces to 10. So that's about endings and new beginnings. So there is opportunity in letting go of something in order to gain something else. Now I'm just going to read from the book, By the Book. I love that, By the Book. And we get your prosperity message from that. Number 11, it's abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws of karma, the law of attraction, and the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature. Interesting. So yeah, as I said, you're calling it in there. And it says, at this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you've pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill that you've cultivated, or a service that you're called to, it will come back to you if you're willing to go by the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow in the footsteps of others who've already achieved the things that you're striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Your creative projects and your commitment to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world. But impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick to what you know. It works, and you will attract abundance. Okay, so again, they're giving the same message. I love that. Beautiful energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? Okay, we have the lucky cat. So I told you that the new moon in Sagittarius is about taking a leap of faith, but also it's about luck being on your side. Okay, so you got the lucky cat there. We have that Leo energy, so you may have a placement in Leo. They want it on the strength card to remind you that a cat, very independent. They extend their love to others when they feel they want to on their own terms. So no overgiving to anybody and replenish, leaving your energy lacking, as it were. Know what you're worth. Cats are very good at, being very independent and knowing what they kind of deserve. And we also have the star card. So the stars are aligned, the star trinket. The stars are aligning for your success here. There is about to be some sort of miracle that happens. Have faith. You're being in the spotlight for abundance and success at this time. They want this on the Magician card because you're calling it in, Scorpio. You're the master or the mistress of your own destiny, and so it shall be so. Okay, we will leave it there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. They're saying the name Maud to me. M-A-U-D. Maybe even an E on the end. Maud. If that's you or someone you know, there's something in this message for you, okay? So yeah, just press that little bell. Apparently it's important. It lets you know when I update my next message and lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me. They're also showing me some, it's like a bowl of churros, that sort of wonderful kind of waffly stick that you either dip in chocolate or peanut butter or honey or something. Churros. I hope I'm saying it in the right way. If that's you, as you're listening to this message, then there's something in this message for you. Thank you so much, my beautiful Scorpio. Love and light.